Man, I'm just so grateful for what you're doing, man. I'm smiling because I'm going through it right now, but I'm so grateful I don't look like what I'm going through.
You don't. You don't. You
Yeah.
smiling. You have
I
a
had a
good
lady
smile.
today. Thank you. I had a lady today. She was like, you are not. I don't call it homelessness. I call it in the wilderness.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She was like, you are not. She was like, you are not. I was like, yeah, I am. I refuse to let them win and see what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm coming out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And about the inheritance and all that, I'm fighting for that. All that's on my page. These people that stole from me. Been doing all this because of my gifts. I didn't even know it. I just turned 40 in March, and I just woke up to see it was my family the whole time.
Yep.
Hiring honey traps, exes, friends, jobs. I don't talk to nobody. I cut everybody off. Everybody.
Yep.
Everybody.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what I was saying. I was saying to the whole collective today. I was like, now that we know folks that wasn't for us, that chapter's over.
That's
That
right.
they gonna keep trying to come back in your life. I'm pretty sure somebody reached out to you and
Not
wanted.
yet. They did. They did though. They did.
Yeah.
To me, they did. Yeah.
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 Because I see a lot of people trying to come back. Now sad stories, and oh, I'm going through this. I'm going through that. Karma.
Yeah.
Karma. Bad health problems.
All that.
A
All
lot of
that.
them. I'm telling you, a lot of them getting kicked out of their jobs. A lot of them
Yup.
losing this, losing that. It's a lot going on. They calling
Yup.
you. They gonna call you back. You know, karma.
Mm-hmm.
You getting your stuff. When you see that, you're getting your stuff back. You're gonna start receiving all your stuff that they stole. Once they start losing everything, you're getting your stuff back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's
You reap what
confirmation
you
by the Most
sow.
High.
That's the word. You reap what you sow.
Yeah, yeah. This is a good. We in a good season. I keep telling folks. You feel the energy, right? You
Yeah,
feel like
that's why I'm
that
smiling. That's why I'm smiling. That's why I'm smiling. And people say, "Well, why you smiling and you mocking?" Because God said He will not be mocked, and also God laughs at the wicked. He laughs at them, so I'm laughing. Y'all dying. Y'all literally dying for coming up to me. I'm innocent. I got the biggest heart. I got the biggest heart in the world. These people poisoned me. These people tried to kill me. I've been falsely in prison before. You know what I'm saying? They tried to do it again. I posted a video of the honey trap they sent. She tried to falsely imprison me, but this time I put cameras in my house
Wow.
when I was living with her. Yeah, so I got her on camera hitting me. It's all on my page. Everything's on my page.
Wow. Yeah,
Everything's on my page.
I gotta see your videos.
Please, let's
And
go. I got so many
you
videos.
guys, follow. You hear this? You guys, you listen to this.
Yeah,
Follow.
yeah.
Subscribe.
Appreciate that.
Follow.
Thank you.
This is
Thank you.
something that you guys are going through too.
Yeah.
There was I knew that they were trying to set up for as get somebody like I guess in fear because they ain't had none on me. I ain't let nobody get close to me.
No,
But
no.
I did see a lot of police vehicles like everywhere. Every time I go out or if y'all try to get behind me or something. So I know that they're trying to get a lot of collectives to go, get locked up. They're trying to lock you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup. Yup.
Yeah, you get through
My bad, I'm
it.
smiling. I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it. I'm going
Yeah.
through it, but I'm getting through it. I'm at peace. You can't buy this. When that money come, I'm gonna know what to do with it. I'm at peace. I poured into my own cup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
everybody was stealing from me, draining me. You know what I'm saying? I love myself. I'm good. Like I don't need nobody but God.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm good. And I know my power now. I'm sending all that back. Send back to sender. Everything back to sender. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? This is what they didn't want us to know. They didn't want us to know our power. This is what they
Yeah.
didn't want us to know. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want us to know our ancestors, our angels are behind us. They didn't want us to know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now that I've awakened, all that stuff going back. I'm posting it. I'm telling them they dying. They sick.
Yeah.
My sisters and them sick.
I'm telling you.
They sick. They are sick.
Yep. I've
You
been
know what I'm
saying,
saying?
I've been
And
saying
that
that they've
Rico,
been trying to get they've been trying to go into the doctors too. They're trying to see if
yeah,
the doctors can help them.
ain't nothing. This from the Lord. Ain't nothing
Yeah,
can help them. Can't nothing save them. Because God gave them plenty of time. I'm 40. I've been going through this all my life now that I realize it.
yeah,
And I'm just showing love and doing this, and people just backstabbing me the whole time. I'm so kind-hearted. Like I'm not thinking they doing this. I'm just like, oh, they just, having a bad day, or no, these people are trying to get me up out of here.
yeah. Cause
They trying to get me up out of here.
you had insurance. They put an insurance policy out on you, but you're not the first person that they done that in the family. Cause remember,
No, no,
I
right.
look back at it, and you can see that the cycles, how they was
Yeah, I
doing
know
it.
family members that died. Yeah, yeah, that died. Now I'm like, okay, they killed them.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Now that I can put two and two together, I'm like, oh my God, they've been killing family members.
yes, yep.
Seers, truth tellers. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this shit is so fucking weird. You know what I'm saying?
It's so evil, it's so
It's
wicked.
so I can't even think like that. You know what I'm saying?
And it's all through witchcraft. It's all through witchcraft. They actually are in cults. You got Freemasons and
Yep.
Eastern Stars in your family. You know
My
that you didn't
family's in there. Yep.
yeah, that you didn't know about.
I posted all this. Go on
Oh,
my
you
page.
did?
All this. Oh, I'm
Okay.
dragging them.
Okay.
I'm making fun out of it. It's a serious situation, but I'm making fun out of it. You know what I'm saying? I just put a fake funeral thing of me jumping out the casket, like, no life insurance. Oh, I'm dragging their ass. You got to make fun of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't do nothing to me. If my spirit guys don't get you, I'm so turned up. I'm gonna get you. Like, cause
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna jump out there. Yeah, since God protecting me, I'm gonna jump out there. So now I'm on 10. Now I'm
Yeah.
on 10. Now I'm on 10. Since y'all been doing all this, I'm on 10. And what's crazy is I'm not bitter. I still have love. I'm still opening doors for old people. And I'm not bitter. This is what they want. They want you to be bitter. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be like just out of your mind, crazy. All the gang stalking, all that. I've been through all that. Gang stalking, fake ass relationships. Truman Show. A Truman Show. I was in the Truman Show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I love myself. I'm still loving on people, but I still a turn up if you wicked. I hate the wicked, just like the Lord. Yeah, we not doing no wickedness. Yeah, but the innocent, oh, I love them. Oh, I love them. You know what I'm saying?
And just by your energy, it already put people in fear. Cause
Yeah,
have you seen Down to Earth?
I haven't seen it. Nah,
Down to Earth with Chris Tucker?
it sounds familiar, but I don't think I seen it. I
Well,
want to say I seen it.
they was kind of like so embodied, like like he had their head spinning because they realized you know what we've been doing and you not
Oh
tripping.
yeah,
Like they like,
nah.
but you're not trying to comfort us. You're not trying to like
My
get off.
ancestors gonna do that. My ancestors gonna do that.
And that's what they don't get.
Yeah, they gonna spin the block. They gonna spin the
Yeah.
block.
They like, dang, you can actually say hi to us and be cool with us and, like not be cool, but you have like a cool spirit. Like there's no animosity. They trying to figure out
Nah.
how.
Nah.
They trying to figure out
The
how.
Lord.
Yeah.
The Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. But they like.
I was created for this.
Yeah, exactly.
I was
exactly.
I was created for this. Not this. What helps me sleep at night. I was created for this. I was built for this. Yeah, it hurts. You know what I'm saying? I done shed it. I was tears. I done did all that. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? But I was built for this. You know what I'm saying? And the attacks, they hit me, but they didn't hit me like they should. They didn't hit me like they should have hit me. That's how I know God is with me. They didn't hit me like they were supposed to hit me, and that's why they scared. They're like, "What the hell?" I'm not drunk poisons. I didn't mock them. I didn't say I didn't drink poisons, and I put a picture of me on the toilet. That's all I did. Threw up, used the restroom.
Yeah.
I mean, what's up? Yeah. Yeah.
See, they wanted you. They was not expecting you to wake up the next day. They wasn't expecting for you to wake up.
No, they wasn't.
Yeah, it happened.
They
I
wasn't.
mean, you could feel it in your energy how they tried to come and get you up out of here. That's the crazy part about it, though. They tried. You could feel it, like you could feel like
That's
the death.
crazy.
You could feel death in your energy, but that ain't a part of you. You like, man, the way you transmute. The way you transmute all that bull crap is crazy. the gift of transmuting. They bring all that stuff to you, and the way you just can get it out is crazy.
Right.
You
And the
know.
way I do it is I work out. I work out.
Yeah. Oh, you oh, it froze for a minute. I think it froze. It
Yeah, I
froze.
see it froze. But look, I'm at the. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
I'm at the gym. I'm gonna get off because I had some people walk in. I don't want to be rude.
Okay. Oh, I'm so happy that you showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we gonna follow you.
Appreciate it. Like I say, I watch you. I watch you every. Okay.
Yeah. We gonna follow everybody. We all gonna follow you. Cause you, yeah. I gotta see some videos. I gotta see it.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Go,
And you come
go turn
back
me
too.
up. Like I say, we exposing them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Most
definitely.
definitely. Okay. I
Definitely.
appreciate you. I know that you at the gym. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys follow John Paul. I will too. You guys heard him. Man, you know, this is what we've been talking about. You know, so I want to see.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Hey, Queen, keep doing what you're doing. Love you. You part of the tribe. I say.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so we have, let's see. Okay, we got okay. I'm already following. Good. Yeah, follow yes, let's follow John Paul. I am too. I wish I could follow right now, but I can't because I think I'm alive.
Yeah, I'm on here. Appreciate you bringing me back.
Yes, I'm not trying to skip nobody.
Well, listen, so this is my first time talking about it, but pretty much I think John, I can't see you. How do I do this thing? Let me see.
I think you not being shown.
Okay. I'm not being shown.
No, yeah, you got to put you as it should have just showed you. It should have just showed right when you clicked. It should have showed you. You should have popped up.
I don't know why it's not. I don't know. But anyway, let me go back to what I to where it. Let me see. Hello?
Yeah, we still here. Yeah, we still here.
Anyway, so yeah, John was pretty much talking about why are they like that as far as like the occult? Why are they like that?
So why? So you're saying why is the occult like that?
Yeah, why are they like that? Like when I woke up, when I figured it out, you know, it was almost too late. I had been feeling it. So I went over a friend's. First, I went by my mom's grave, and I went and spoke, and I asked for answers. You know, and I started to go back to the honey trap house, but something say, you know, go by. It's older guys. I call them the Oracle. You know, so it's like go by his house. So I went by, and he just was like, man, they gonna try to get rid of you. Now, how did he know? I don't know. He knew, I guess he knew more than me, or he had heard them speaking or heard, you know, from the grapevine or whatever. I don't know. But I was like, well, did they have an insurance policy out on me? But then I started thinking, you know, maybe my grandfather had passed, and me and my grandfather was really tight. And I think that's what it was. But from then, I just went by the bank and took out a loan, and I got away from them. But, you know, they start sending other people in, and it just kept getting crazy and crazy. But I had to stay in the woods, like the wilderness, for real, for a while, like with a tent. But I was still working, you know. And so like when the weather was bad or whatever, I would, you know, get a hotel room or whatever from there. But man, it was hard for me to come to cope with people being that wicked. I just couldn't. It's still hard to fathom, and I still have a heavy heart from it. Like John said, the poisonous, them trying to really take you out several times. And it's just been brought to my attention like, dang, that was crazy. It's crazy, but it's real. I'm still having a hard time dealing with it. But
Yeah,
I mean,
when you mentioned about why is because you have an inheritance, okay? And the insurance policy has already been written out and the death certificate has already been written out on your head. You get what I'm saying? So it's like now here comes the stunts of how to, get you up out of here. And I don't like talking like this, you guys, because it really irks my spirit. How someone could plant this in their head of, doing this. But like I was talking to John about, you could look back at the people in your family who had like randomly passed away. And you can put two to two together and realize that stuff don't make sense. Everybody was kicking it last night. Why did this particular person just drop down on the floor? This person didn't have no health issues.
Exactly. And you know what? I went and got I'm in a process now where I went and got a PI, right? But it's like everybody that I mean, it just makes so much sense. It's like, but they don't want to go against this person. The person that's really orchestrating it all is my aunt. Now she is a magistrate, So, I mean, it's just crazy, man. Even my grandmother, I don't know, maybe she's afraid that she don't got no choice now. But my aunt has she's got everybody into that, the cult. And, my father, my dad, he said, we ain't never really been that close, but I had some time with him. It's just that he's always had a drinking problem. My mom passed beforehand. And then I have this other aunt that's from my mom's side. She doesn't even have she don't usually have any dealings with my dad's side, but all of a sudden she's buddy with my dad's side of the family. It's just crazy. It's like a movie or something. It is the Truman Show. It is. And it's like so many of us, like I would think that I'm not the person to try something like that with, because usually I'm not so, I'm a very kind person, but I'm not really a nice person like that. Usually I guess they were trying to get me to crash out and they were sending the flying monkeys in to get me to do that. But I understood once I knew that they were in fact trying to get me out of here, I was able to sidestep them and keep my emotions in control enough to be able to survive. I mean, but the Most High, Mother and Father, took care of the rest. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand that though. Like, how can we stop these people? I want to stop them. I don't want to just let our ancestors take care of it. I believe in, you go to them, you ask the Most High, Mother and Father, to help you, and He gives you the answers, and He helps you be able to bring justice. Because it's like, for me, it's like, having faith with no works. That's kind of what it's like for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this light right here. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but
I see what you're doing. I can see you, but you can't see me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab this light and put it somewhere where I can see a little bit better. Cause they just
figure this thing out.
Let me see where we're gonna put this. Where should we put this? But I see what you're talking about. I definitely see what you're talking about, and we're gonna get straight to it. Is there anything else you want to say? So, what was your question?
No, I'm just listening. I'm just listening. Well,
What was your question? I wonder if I
do we have to be so passive? Because I don't know if passiveness is just letting them. 'Cause they've been doing this for a long time, right? So I'm not sure if passiveness is the thing that we need to be. I think maybe we need to be more organized, maybe get some businesses and stuff for ourselves because we are very creative. So
Yeah.
what do you say? I mean, because I listen to you, like I really do.
So, if you were asking me how you go about things now that
Yeah, because it's like the lawyers and stuff, like how did you get your like inheritance back? Because the lawyers, like, okay, they were able to, after they couldn't after they couldn't, the attempts were failed. Like first you had what, and two poisonings and two failed hits. Two failed hits. So after that, what they were able to do is they knew that my daughter was the weakness. So I go pick my daughter up. She's not over at my grandmother's house. She's at my aunt's house. Well, I didn't know that she was at my aunt's house at that time, but it's just that my grandmother doesn't go that far because she's old, So I knew she was somewhere around. I know she's not driving on the highway anywhere, so she's around. Yeah. So I go to my aunt's house, and my grandmother's car is there, and my daughter's car seat's in the back. So I know that my daughter is there, that she's the babysitter. Well, I pay for it. So when I pull up, someone runs in the house really quickly. So quickly they left the phone out on the carport. It's still playing music or whatever. So I knock on the door and I come in and I ask where my daughter was. So my aunt, man, like when I looked in her eyes, it's like her eyes turned black. That shit kind of scared the hell out of me. And I'm not that type of person that's a scary person. You can't approach me. I've never been that type of person that's like that. I avoid what I can avoid, but I ain't the one for that. Yeah. So when I seen that shit scared the hell out of me. So I knew something told me right then. Something said, hey, this is a setup. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get you to argue so they can hit you right here and say that because I have, a past. So I think what they were trying to do is that, try to end me right then, but it didn't work out. So I left. I got in my car. I went around the block. I called the police. I waited across the street till the police got there, but I ended up getting locked up. So, so we had that case fighting. It lasted about 2 years for a trespass, right? When the police come, they know that I'm not, they can see from their body cams and their car cams that I wasn't on the property. I was on the other side. I called them, stayed on the phone with the dispatcher till they got there, to report a aiding and abetting in a kidnapping. Because that's my child, not your child. You know what I'm saying? So if you're hiding her, you're kidnapping, or aiding and abetting in kidnapping. So that goes 2 years, and it stopped my career from, like, I wasn't able to drive to make money. So I had to work at a factory, making very little, couldn't pay much. I had to get a lawyer who they planted, and I win one case and lose another case, on that. But I'm just now getting back. But it's like I said, I hired a private investigator. It's like the lawyer, the private investigator, everybody is like with that shit. So how did you get yours back? Like, what did you do? You did the work yourself, you said? I remember you saying something.
Well, in far as the inheritance thing goes, Um, everybody, it's many different inheritance to you. It's not just one. You have so much inheritance that's from many different people that left you, a lot of us, with a lot of things, and they're trying to hide them documents. So I didn't get my full inheritance back, but for as the cases like what you're going through for as lawsuits, I did get my recompense back from that.
Okay.
What I had to do was, I didn't have no lawyer or anything. The Most High told me to write down like really go into the I'm just trying to not say too much because it's like, I don't know but what I did was I wrote a complaint. First thing I had wrote a paper, okay, because they said you have to have, when you are at the court, you have to have your paper trail, to look back on, because that's what they're going to do, but they're going to be lying. So you never want to come empty handed, because I was going to go to court, right? I remember telling everybody on here, I always wanted to go to court, and they always never allowed me to go to court. They always paid me before I can go to court, and they knew that because they knew how I roll. I always have evidence. I never take them to court unless I have a trail of evidence first. And I always that's why I tell all divine ones that make sure you have your recordings, paper, text, emails, everything that you could, because at this point, you don't even need a lawyer. You have it yourself. They're going to ask you, hey, state your case. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Okay. And I never got a chance to do that because they always paid me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk about the situation that happened to my truck, situation that happened to my job, all these things that happened with scamming me of my money, I always had, they always try to talk to me through the phone. I said, hold on. Every time they'll try to call me, I'll start talking communication through emails. I'll start talking through text. Me, because I know that they're going to lie and say, I didn't do that. No, I didn't. I didn't talk to her. I don't even know her. First thing I say is, how do you know you were talking to me? I'm telling you, it happened to me before. So I learned. The Most I said, let me teach you how to be a lawyer, because it's so many people that's under spells. They do witchcraft on these people. You know what I'm saying? So you can't, even if you did have a good lawyer, they can just do witchcraft on this person and then they can get them to turn on you. It's that simple. That's why, but we too smart. We too advanced. What we going to do is get our own, we are like, I feel like in a past life, not going to lie, I feel like we were investigators, because the way we go about things, it's on a whole nother level down here of us. I'm talking about beyond of what some detectives, they listen to us to get to solve cases. That's how really dope we are.
Yeah, that's why I be upset about my PI, because like, damn it, don't you know? So like, I'm the what I gotta. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I got too hyped.
No, I thought you said something.
I was there. I was just hyped. Go ahead.
No, I was saying how the Most High had allowed me, through another person, told me that, hey, we got people that's listening in, solving other cases, like for other people, because I was helping other people out on their case, and their parole manager or somebody was following me, like helping, like tapping into me to help, to get evidence, and they actually helped this person, with their case, because they had to go to court. They're the one that was going to court for this person, but I was actually helping this person. But I didn't know how the Most High worked. We don't know. When we be doing the work of the Most High, we don't know that we actually are helping cases, because there's people in that are helping these, that are tapped in, that have these people case, that are tapped in with us, and they solving it, but we helping them. So when I was telling, divine ones that you can't always depend on a lawyer, because they doing spell works on judges, they're doing spell work on people's lawyers, people's their whoever's that is helping these people in any situation, they are manipulating them, unlawfully. This is beyond us, y'all. So that's why I say that you could be your own lawyer. You know how to get this information. So when you can state your case, man, I don't even need to talk. This is what's happening. I can go down the list of things, and then guess what they're going to do? They're going to pay you out. They're not going to, man, the lawyer's going to tell them that you do not know. Because it was many lawyers that contact me and was like, hey, we don't want to go to court. You know, so what can we do to, you know, just dismantle this whole, you know, case? I said, you guys going to have to pay me. In order for me to gain back something that y'all destroyed and you took from me, you know, you got to make it right.
Right.
And that's how
right.
And I had no lawyer. I couldn't see no judge. I wanted to see the judge because I actually wanted them to, you know, some of them to, you know, go behind bars. You know, y'all did a crime.
Right.
But it never went that far because they would literally like just write that thing, write them checks.
Nah, I mean, because these people, it's like, you know, if you do it to me, you're in a position. If you'll do it to me, then how many other people you would think not even bat an eye to do that to? You need to go. Yeah. You need to go, and everybody else like you need to go. And I think I feel like that's my mission.
Yeah.
And so that's, you know, I chose my side, just like they chose their side. Mm-hmm. So, but my thing is to be light with it, you know, to be light with it. I can't be like I used to be. Yeah. I have to, you know, I work for a different, but how light is light, you know? So that was like kind of the question that we started out with. Like, I don't want us to be I don't think that we should be too passive, because that gets us stumped on. And these people that we fight against. I'm
glad that you said that, because what I was told when I was going through it was everybody, it's like, we got to understand, it's a physical karma. Like, I'm talking about, like, it's legal actions of like jail in the physical realm, and it's spiritual jail. So it's kind of like the Most High, he had to explain to me what was that about, because I wanted justice. When they did that to me, and they was up there trying to ruin my stuff, steal from me, you know, I was really passionate about, you know, folks needed, you know, they need to pay for that, you know. But then the Most High had to calm me down. He said, hey, let understand, it's two different realms, you know. So when I start looking back at, you know, spiritual jail, because I seen a sister talk about it, you know, and I didn't understand that. I thought that stuff was just bull crap. What I was going through, I was like, man, I don't want to hear none of that. Spiritual jail, man, stuff need to happen, you know, according to right now, according to what happened to me. I wasn't trying to hear none of that. But then the Most High had let me know that, hey, yeah, there is such thing as spiritual jail. And when I had contact, went back to that place, and what happened was that place was shut down. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, it was shut down. And then the person that done that, I want to speak to, who did that, who like really destroyed my property and stuff. I couldn't find that person. That person was not there. That person got, you know, they got cut, you know, and I don't know what else they're going through. You know what I'm saying? So I had to trust in the Most High when I was going through this. You know, I had to trust the Most High that he gave me my justice, but he said, let me handle it when it comes down to people's karma. You know, it's real. Like, spiritual jail is worse than physical jail, because it's something that you can't, when the Most High is dealing with the situation, far as their jail, it's like never ending. It's not like it's like real hell. Because, you know, when you go to prison, they have heaven. Like, some people live in heaven in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't, it's not like they live better than us out here. You know, they like eating, they having, they congregate, yeah, they with their people, they having a ball. It's like a party in there. You know, what I heard from other people up in there. I'm talking about
you know, from a person that's been there, I mean, it's a state of mind, but nothing is like being free, you know? And then like, we're the type of people that I have paid for being on the other side. Like, that's what taught me. You got to understand, like, at one time when I was asleep, you know, I did what the zombies did. You know what I'm saying? I did what the dummies do. Yeah. But once I paid for that, and I paid for it dearly, you know, like, I was trying to, you know, rob a person or whatever, shot him. He didn't die or anything like that, but just that He didn't deserve that, you know?
Yeah.
So my punishment was I spent, years in prison, in prison. But like the third year, my mom passed. And I knew why. So, like I said, like I know karma. That's what brought me to the other side. That's why when the Most High told me to still go this way, try this way. Don't do it that way. I'm used to that other way, But this way, my daughter deserves better. She needs me, especially around these people. I already know what they're into and what they'll do, how they're run, their psychology. Really sick people. And I have to be here to get her away from that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? To at least give her the truth about different perspectives. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to disrespect her mom for choosing the things that she's chosen, but those things we know, we can see it every day of what these people are into and who these people are, But still, even so, I mean, people see that, children are being kidnapped and often, and they know who's involved with it. But still, you have, these people are still in power. These people are still have other people backing them. That, in fact, they've done no time. They got all the riches in the world to continue on their evil deeds. So, I have.
That's why the Most High said. That's why the Most High said, "Let me do it," because they can know somebody in prison that may that make it well for them, because they in the they a part of the sorority or that's why that's when I was thinking that too, when I was thinking about, hey man, no, I want to go and I want to bring this case to the forefront, not knowing they may all be together. They
are without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? But what I try to get them to understand is, yes, y'all have the same sisterhood or whatever, but these people are murderers. Are you? That's what I try to, so you may think that you're like them.
That's why we have to we gotta go through another spiritual court, because we gotta go to another court, because they all in cahoots together, trying to back them each other up. According to whatever crime, whatever thing they do, they hear that that's what they in it for. That's why they in the association, so that they can have different resources to get them out. That's what the biggest benefit was. But they don't understand. There's another court that we go by, that you don't. Hey, whatever entity that y'all got out here, far as demonic, whatever y'all got out here, it's a totally different court over here that you're gonna have to deal with. This is what we bring it to them. We got to bring that court to them, because they already got that court already locked down. That's why we got to bring this. And this is the worst court. Spiritual jail. I start witnessing that on my walk, how this ain't nothing to play with. I'm talking about businesses getting shut down. I'm talking about people in the tombstone. I actually experienced, seen it. I said, man, I would go through this court any day. This is the court. I go to the Most High's court any day. There's some stuff that when the judges, like Daniel was talking about, I'm not sure if you read in the Bible, when he was talking about how judges were judging and rulers were ruling, and how books were open and folks were getting judged based off what they did. Man, this is real. I seen it. I seen folks went down actually the next day. But I did a video on that about the aunties who had passed away. Folks were emailing me the next day about their auntie had passed away. Like, I'm talking about what they was doing, about what my testimony, plus 1,000 people that witnessed that prophecy, according to what the Most High has stated about. He sat there and watched this wicked witch sat here and did some stuff for too long, and it was her time to go. She went to spirit. That was the spiritual court ruling of, it was time for her to go. This stuff is real. And then I'm seeing businesses, when I was doing my case and I was trying to handle my business, trying to get my stuff back that was destroyed and ruined. you know, and stuff, hard work that I put in, you know, and folks coming in, they just, you know, is wrecking and destroying and stealing. Man, I sat there and watched these people get pass away. I'm trying to find these people. I can't find people telling me that these people are not here no more. Business, I'm going back. They talking about business is shut down. They got the closing sign on stores and shops and companies. This is Most High's court. That stuff is not for play. That is real. You get what I'm saying? And people now, if I'm witnessing right now, folks is getting their karma, and I'm talking about these folks are trying to go to hospitals. They're trying to get cures. Stuff is going down, y'all. Nobody is getting away with what they did. I'm here to tell y'all, if you didn't know, you know, I'm here to tell you.
Yeah, that's why I listen to you. That's why I watch you, you know, because you are like, I drive for miles, you know, but I listen to you, you know, like sometimes I'll be like, dang, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, there she go. You know, like I don't all the time get like a notification on TikTok, you know, from you. Like I might see like your past, or you know, but I'll go to your YouTube and I you know what I'm saying, I'll be like, I'll watch them there. Well, I like it when you do the long videos. I like it when you do the long videos.
I don't know why. I stopped doing it because I thought people would get like, it's too much of so I stopped.
Damn that. I mean, I like the whole session of when you're talking with yourself. Okay. Now, you know, I like just listening to you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. You know, this other thing where we chime in, yes, it's cool, and it's helping me right now. It is. It's helping me because, you know, I was just having a conversation with the Most High today, and I was just saying, you know, like evil. It seems like evil it's more evil people in this world than there are good people. And I just want the Most High to balance it, you know, not even balance it. I just tip the scales a little bit more towards good rather than bad. So we can, you know, just look, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That's all I was, you know. So, but as far as your videos and stuff like that, like I like to hear you do your thing, you know, and then, you know, I do. That's me though. I don't know, you know, I don't know how but I listen to, if you go back and look at your videos and you look at Cliche, you'll see me, you know, like it, or you'll see me that I've watched it all. I don't, you know, but yeah, I think it's a pretty good thing. Do all your long videos, maybe do your short clips on TikTok or something, but that's my advice. I don't know. What do I know, you know?
No, I appreciate you because I prefer long videos. That's what I was saying. I was like, I like it when it's like long because I was telling people that it's easier to tune in and get the message when it's like how it was connected together, not all split up. But I was thinking like people got short, you know, they got short spans where it's like,
TikTok, yeah, but YouTube is for the lectures. You know what I'm saying? TikTok is for the short things. Yeah, you know.
That's what I was trying to go by. And then I was like, hold up, is this too much? Because I'd be going in, like, it'd be long, but it'd be so.
And I'd be liking it. I'd be like, yeah, because that's what started me getting it. Because, you know, a lot about that occultic stuff, and a lot of people don't speak on those people. But the thing is, like, listen, when I was growing up, that was something that I was like, you know, the mystery school and stuff like that, and, you know, doing all the secret knowledge and stuff like that. You know, that was something that I started looking at them. I had started studying them, but I didn't know that later on it was just to take that knowledge to be able to combat them. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Like, they should start looking at their lodge and being like, hey, you know, we got too much of this red lodge going on and not enough for the blue lodge going on. We need to, you know, get some reputable people. So because the talk around the water cooler is, y'all ain't so hot. I wouldn't want to fuck with you. Not me, you know?
Yeah. It's deep. Like, when I tell y'all, ever since you was a little kid, these folks is on you. Ever since you was a little kid, you was being watched. I talked about the schooling. You know, I did a long video about, you know, when you was in school.
You know, I caught that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
and
go ahead.
You didn't make it. Kind of, I wanted to be like that type of moment, because it was like, man, I can imagine. I remember I was getting pulled out of class, you know? So it was kind of sort of like, I wanted to get those awakenings, like making sure folks awaken to that. Like, yeah, because so many people had contact me. It was like, man, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I remember when they was doing that, running tests on me when I was younger, you know, trying to see what I know, what I'm capable of in life, you know, because again, the geniuses, they want to see what they up against. They understand you're gonna change the game. They knew that. They knew that when we're coming in this world, we're here to change the whole game up of their organizations and stuff. Like, this stuff is foul. This stuff is not cool. You don't run no organization trying to put a hit out on somebody to stay up. We thought, but remember, we was taught, you know, we was in school how money circulate. You know, like, oh, it just, you know, people running companies.
Yeah, currency flows.
No,
you know,
not in they end. They taking currency out. I'm talking about people's legacies of what your family, like your ancestors and elders, worked so hard to make sure that you was good. This is the reason why they was doing it, so that the next generation, you won't have to go through the hell that you had to go through, what they went through. They want to prevent that from happening. These folks put you in a program to hunt you down so they could take what was yours and then put you in some random, you know, conspiracy of a false identity and a false life, and make you feel as though this is what was it for you. It is all false. It's all fake. That's not your destiny. That's not your life. You was never supposed to experience that. You know how whack and how cruel that is? I'm like, that's what got me so passionate about it. Cause I'm like, y'all don't see no, like, y'all don't have a conscience of feeling bad. Like,
I don't think they do. They don't have, it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I think once they take that pledge and they get whatever it is that they want, like you said, I think that demon comes in them, or that spirit comes in them, and it takes over them.
Yeah.
It takes over them, or either they're pooling so much of their gifts and their energies amongst each other that they're just become basic, normal. They giving up their gift, so they're just normal, and they don't have a authentic thought anymore. They just have a collective hive mind thinking, you know, or take orders or die.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I'm saying?
When I was doing my investigation, you know, with the Most High, and I was trying to figure out what was going on and why they was doing it. This been going on before. Like, I'm telling you, when your people in your family got taken out for, you know, for the same reason, they put a hit out, and this is why you had so much like overwhelmness of, you know, your ancestor trying to talk to you, because they trying to, can you bring my case out there too, even though you going through the same I went through.
Yeah, man, they're speaking from the grave.
Yeah,
from
that's what
the
they
grave.
did to me.
Yeah.
So that's that's what made me go even more harder, because I can feel like I felt the hurt of my ancestors of, man, this didn't just happen to me. They've been taking divine ones out from the beginning based off of what's for them, far as their inheritance, far as their identity. Like, I'm talking about destiny swapping, identity swapping. That's where that thing first came from. You know, trying to replace the originals with this fake fraud bullcrap. And they run around here trying to be you, while they trying to set you in a false identity and just some false just destiny that you like, this don't even match me. You know, you start getting awakenings because you start realizing that this don't even match me. Like, my surroundings don't match me. My whole life, like, they're trying to make me program to, it don't fit me. So that's when you start getting aware. You will start getting all these, you know, this buzzings of, you know, hey, look over here, look, pay attention to this. It start coming because you start realizing how the opposite that whatever they tried to place you in and tried to MK Ultra you to, it wasn't fitting you. It's like they took this thing too deep. They didn't even try to make it a little bit match you. They put you way in some off-brand wilderness place. You know, like dropped you in a pit and put you around all these just random beasts of the field, and then try to make it seem like, yeah, this your family. Yeah. This is your aunt. Yeah, this is your, you don't even know, you need a DNA test. We don't even know. We need to get a DNA test to figure out, is this even your people? You get what I'm saying? That's how deep they tried to know. This is how deep they tried to really confuse you. You don't know if that's your dad for real. You don't know if that's your mother. You don't know if that's your brother, your sister. This is how far they wanted to take you away from yourself. You know what I'm saying? They want to take you so far away to the point where you don't even remember nothing. They want to strip you so far. And then we coming back. We're remembering everything, and they like, this was how the freak, we put them so deep, so far away from themselves. How the Most High, idiot. It's the Most High. He's bringing everything back to our remembrance again. It was already in us anyway.
No doubt. Go ahead and speak. I'm just listening, but you can take me off and maybe get some. Is there somebody else waiting? Because I don't want to hold them up.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, we are getting. I'm sorry, y'all. I be getting lost in my.
I'm just listening. I'm gonna listen to you because I like it. Like, I don't know how you.
There is somebody. I'm sorry. I think there is somebody, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm getting lost in the whole. This is a touchy topic that y'all know. I get lost in. So yes,
go ahead. Keep on with it.
I'm gonna follow you too. I'm gonna follow you. You on here too, right?
Well, I don't even be getting active. I just do a lot of listening and a lot of thinking. I haven't got active myself yet, but I'm coming with something. But you keep doing your thing, and I'm gonna keep listening, and I'll be commenting a little bit up on your stuff. I catch you. I'll be around.
Yeah, right. If you do, let me know, cause we'll I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna start. I want to listen too. I want to listen to what you bring it to the focus.
I want to listen to you. I can't learn if I'm talking. I can't learn if I'm talking.
Story. I like to. You can learn from people's stories, the testimonies, and what you've been through. So many people will follow you based off of your story. So please, if you want to share your story, let us know so we can tap in. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Yes. All right. All right. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, let's see. We got John. Oh, okay. Oh, John, you want to come back? Is Jean Paul back? If he is back, then
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes. Oh, yes, I'm good. Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, there you go. Now, old buddy was awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Old buddy was awesome.
Yes. Hopefully.
Yes, he was. He was awesome.
Hopefully he share his story so we can go ahead and tap in.
Yeah. Yeah, cause we're a collective. We gotta expose them. They wanted us to be quiet. That's how they kill us. If you're quiet, nobody knows nothing. Nobody will believe. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta expose. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be the whistleblowers.
Yes.
Got to. That's what God has called. That's what God has called us to do. We are highly protected. Highly protected. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta know that now. If you didn't know that you was highly protected,
man, hey, well, you know what's funny, man? These people, I done been through so many supernatural experiences, running from these people, scared, fear for my life. Now it's just like, now they ain't nowhere to be found because I know, and there's all type of investigations going on, RICO, all that shit going on right now. I'm exposing it, telling them what's going on, telling them they gonna die, telling them they gonna go to prison. So, but before then, like in my life, I remember like just running and hiding and like people really trying to kill me, you know what I'm saying? And all that didn't stop, you know what I'm saying? Because I know God got my back, like regardless of anything, you know what I'm saying? So now it's not even about being fearful no more. It's about knowing God is with me.
Hello?
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, it's whatever. Like, shit, I'm gonna jump out there. If my ancestors or the angels don't get you first, and if God put me in that predicament, it was meant for me. Because what they say in the word, everything gonna work out for our good. You know what I'm saying? So if you run up on me, you know what I'm saying, and God allowed it for me to, give you that work. And that's how I look at it. Because I ain't looking for no trouble. But I'm definitely gonna protect myself. Definitely. Definitely, definitely.
And it's like something spiritual because like I'm talking about these people got like dark entities in them because the
Yeah,
way
yeah,
that they
yeah.
the way that they set you up is something like not natural in this realm that how you could set
No, no,
somebody.
no.
It's so quick, and I don't think they that intelligent. I don't think people that intelligent
Right.
to set those type of things up the way they do it.
No.
You know,
Uh-uh.
so I feel
Yep.
as though it's
And you
definitely
know what?
something. hmm
I like what you said. You just said they tried to attach entities to me. They tried to attach. They sent honey traps to me that was infected with herpes and shit like that. I didn't catch nothing. I didn't catch nothing. Like I'm good. Like I'm so healthy. It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like they will send people at you to try to make you sick. If they can't get you sick, they'll try to kill you with a hitman. If they can't do that, they'll try to get you locked up. If they can't do that, like they try everything to break you. They try to break your mind. They try to break your mind. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that I'm like, damn, I'm pretty strong because man, I've been through so many things. I lost so many relationships, and I'm still smiling, still waking up in the morning, thanking God. Yeah, I'm not where I want to be, but I know what's going on right now in 2026 in the atmosphere. I know it's a big shift. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? And then they try to make you think you crazy because you're a seer. Oh, you're not. Now, any type of red flag I see, I'm cutting you off. Like it ain't no more playing. Like before, I'd be like, man, maybe I'm tripping. And now, any type of red flag I see, I'm cutting you off. And that's how I'm
And
moving now.
we gotta understand this. Like what I was saying, I try to touch basics in my video about, certain people are innocent when it comes down to them, their vehicle being taken over. Certain
That
people,
vessel. Yep. Yep.
certain people they don't have that energy in that
Yeah.
they're not operating on a frequency where they can control what's being done to them. That's why we divine ones, we can't connect with everybody because they're not even on that right
Right.
frequency to protect themselves from these
Right.
frequency
Right.
waves that come at them. Remember, they're dealing with technology frequency waves that are connecting with people's minds, doing mind control.
Right.
They
Right.
got big mind control going down on Earth. you know it's sick and it's messed up, y'all. I want that to be known as well. These people, they're under very bad hypnosis, like where they have no control over what happens according to what they do to you if you're connected to them. That's why you can't be around them.
Right. 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 Right.
you know
And you know what? It's sad. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these people are narcissists. A lot of these people have not healed from their childhood trauma. You know what I'm saying? And on my social media, I'm dragging them, but I do understand. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I could never sell my partner or my friend or my girlfriend or my wife or my brother or my sister out for no money. I just couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they never ever came at me and tried to get me to do some shit like that. Like, what do you mean? I don't give a fuck if it's millions because that's selling your soul. When you like, who does that? Like, it don't even make sense to me. Like, I can't do it because that's just not me, man. Like, it's on my conscience. Even before I knew, man, what's crazy is I just woke up 6 months ago. Like, I've been posting everything on my social media from day one. But I just woke up in December, right? Last year, you know what I'm saying? And I've been posting ever since, like repeatedly. Like I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to putting belt to ass on the wicked. So, what I'm trying to say is, like, I woke up and I was like, God damn, this shit is really wicked. It's evil. It's weird. It's weird. And they tried to call me weird. They tried to call me weird for calling out shit. Hey, man, I know you're doing something. I can't figure it out. Like my ex, I know you're doing something. I know you're cheating. It's gonna come back to the light. I know you. I'm not doing nothing. She doing everything, sleeping with family members. They swapping energy, weird ass shit that I'm learning about. I didn't even know about witchcraft. I knew about it, but you think about, oh, that shit ain't real, or that shit is real. They even talk about it in the Bible, especially in the book of Enoch, what they took out of the Bible. Yeah, They took that out. They talk about witchcraft and all that. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real, but God is realer. And I'm showing them. I done went through poisons. I done went to prison. They tried to kill me in like all type of weird shit. Police tried to kill me, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here spreading my word. I'm exposing all of them. Judges, lawyers, doctors. Like you said today, you and old buddy, I can't remember his name. What was his name? The last guy? He was really good. What was his name?
Oh, I think he's still in this screen right here.
Okay. What's up, my guy? You did real good, my guy. Yeah. Make sure you put your message out though.
I don't
If
know.
he ain't, put your message out.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Hey, yeah, just do it, bro. You got to do it. Just, this is what the Most High called you to do. You know what I'm saying? We part of the collective. You are part of the tribe. We are all a tribe, bro.
Yeah.
We out here, bro. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Don't be scared. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. We jumping out on faith.
Scared, bro. At this point, I'm not afraid. It's just that they don't stop now. they want you gone. Don't get that messed up. They want you gone. They try.
Right.
They get clever. But it's like you got spider senses. The Most High, when he got you, he got you. He be letting you know, like he'll let you know, like they can. You can have a call. You be driving down the street and a car will come up and you be like, oh, let me check this car, and then somebody in front of you with them. You know what I'm saying? Done slammed on brakes. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High be like, hey, look, check it out. But I mean, that happened to me today. That's what I know. It's like, what the hell? But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. But the Most High, he got me. I just want to make sure that I do what he needs me to do in the way that he needs me to do it, and with the right touch that he needs me to do it with. So,
hey, let me tell you this, man. Pray on it. And I thought the same thing you talk. Ain't no right touch. Jump out there. He got you. You know what I'm saying? That was with Moses. Moses, I think he stuttered. You know what I'm saying? He was like, Lord, I can't talk. Lord, I don't talk well. I ain't never been to school and all that. But I know how to put belt to ass when it come to the wicked. Yeah, I know that. I know they gonna feel me. You know what I'm saying?
But I know how to do that too well. So I think it's something for me to learn a different way. So that's why I'm still in training, and I have missed.
You ready? Ain't no training. You ready? What you do? You pray first. We're gonna put everything in God's hand. Pray first and then jump out there. I done jumped out there, bro. If you go to my page, I done dragged them for 6 months straight. Like, who does this? It became an addiction. Because just like the Lord, he laughs at the wicked. The Lord hates the wicked. I mean, it's in scripture. I'm posting nothing but belt to ass and scripture, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm backing it up with scripture. Everything I'm saying, I'm backing it up with scripture. And hold on, watch this. Because I understand this too, now that I'm awake. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to go over a lot of people's heads. But, man, the Bible, it been switched around. King James was a homosexual. You know what I'm saying? Like, they done switched up the Bible and all that shit, everything. But God is real. I'm going to leave it at that. God is real. You know what I'm saying? They did the slavery, like, made us, conform to slavery with the Bible and all that. Like, man switched up the words. A lot of it is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, they took chapters out of it, like Enoch and Book of Thomas, you know what I'm saying? But that's another story. That's another day.
I'm aware of that.
Okay, good.
The spirit, like you say, I get my downloads. So I think we all get our downloads.
Yes.
So I think we all learn to tune in and listen to them because our life was dependent on it. So we've learned to listen to that voice. But Diamond, a Diamond Forged in Fire, she says, my sister told me she messed with my brother twice. Well, when they're in that cultic thing, from what I see, that's what they do, honey.
Incest.
They do that. They do a lot of sex magic.
Rituals.
And they swap energies. That they swap energies with each other.
Yep.
Hold on. I ain't never been in it.
Hey, hold on. What's your name again, my guy?
Please say.
Okay, I'm John Paul. So that's perfect. They swap energies. Watch this. So all my exes, you know what I'm saying? what they'll do is, so we're chosen ones. Our energy, our vibe is like up there. So they will send honey traps, which is like people that's kind of like, Samson. You know anything about the Bible? Remember Samson and Delilah?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Okay, so they'll send somebody like that in. She is not really for you. You know what I'm saying? And then what they'll do is they'll harvest your energy. This is so weird, bro. Like, I can't believe I'm talking about it, but now I'm learning about it too. And they'll go sleep with the cults, orgies, and all type of shit, swapping your energy because your energy is so pure. You're so pure. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not on no, you're not trying to set nobody up and no weird shit. I'm trying to make it every day and work and live life. Like, I'm not on no weird shit. I'm not trying to take you down, bro. I want you to be better. Like, who don't want nobody to win, bro? I'm not thinking about, I want this guy to lose.
John,
I'm gonna do.
John, it's
It's
deeper
weird.
than that. It's deeper.
Uh huh.
It's deeper than just they just swapping energies with you. That's their destiny swapping.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're going
They're
to
destiny swapping.
when they doing that, like that hit out on you, and they trying to take your energy.
Mm-hmm.
Understand that right after that, you're gonna see how your life end up changing, how you're gonna end up losing. You're gonna end up, that's why you see a lot of divine ones that end up being homeless. They end up losing their kids. It gets messy with that, exchanging energy. Like when they come in and trying to exchange your energy, they're basically, making it clear when they bring that back to the one of them to the cult ceremonies or whatever lodge they do. That's an opening to steal, whatever you got, whatever they want from you. And most of the time, when they trying to steal your life, like they trying to swap, which that's a demon trying to swap with you. So understand,
That's good.
when you do at loss with something, it's a replacement. This demon had replaced you, your life and where you stand. They put you in where they was, and they take whatever that you have. So you can't let that happen. It's
Damn,
deep.
that's
It's
good.
that deep. I seen it happen to you. Have y'all seen the story of Kelly Price?
Yeah, I've been watching. That's the new one. She was
Kelly-
talking about
no.
her sister
Yes.
trying to
Her husband.
do.
Her husband did that to her.
Mm-hmm.
And the cult.
What?
But the thing was, he was already sent by the cult to do that to her, where she lost. He basically, this demon that was attached to him literally replaced her whole legacy of who she was. The demon took that when they did they destiny swap with sent the hitman after her, ruined her whole career.
She was saying that her sister was sleeping with her husband.
Her husband
So,
was sent though, but her husband was sent to do that to her.
Yeah.
Both of them, her sister and her husband, really was, but they both was sent to do that to her. But but specifically that man that was sent to her, he had a demon attachment to her, like one of them principalities that was gonna snatch her career away, and everything that she stands for, that was gonna be compromised due to that energy exchange.
Yeah.
That's
why I don't even like now, man. Like it's been about a year since I've had any intercourse with anything. You get stronger also when you don't,
bro. It's been 6 months for me. I love it.
You'll get stronger. You'll get stronger as the more you
love it, bro.
don't practice in any kind of way.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. And that's soul ties, and they sleeping with everybody, and they're trying to attach demons. Like, that shit is so weird, bro. It's been 6 months, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm so grateful for God for waking me up, bro. Like, the next time I do have sex, I want to be married or with my somebody godly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Feminine. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, because
That's
when
awesome,
they attach these deities to you, understand that that's what's ruling in, replacing you. When they attach that demon to you, they're replacing you. Meaning that when you're trying to go and get a job, that's why some divine ones be like, I can't get a job. It's not that you can't get a job. It's not that you can't get a job. It's because you need to remove that entity, that demon that they attach to you. That's the one that's what's stopping you from getting a job. You know? And I don't think a lot of, divine ones know that, but I'm here to tell you, you're not cursed. You're not, nobody is stopping you. Like nobody is physically like trying to reject you. It's an exchange. Your energy was compromised through this parasite, I call it, that they put on you.
I'm gonna start calling you. You're my oracle. You're my oracle.
Man, for real. For real.
Hey, for real. Hey, for the ones, we're calling her the oracle. We gave you the oracle this day and night right now.
No, facts. And you know what? Hey, what's funny? You said that is I posted something about like Spartan. Remember Spartan? So the oracle and all that. I posted something like that, bro. Like, bro, she is the oracle. Like I've been watching her for like 3 or 4 months now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I could never put it together. Like, man, what the fuck? Why am I going through this? Like, what the fuck? I'm a good person. Like, what the fuck is going on? And then I put it together. Everything just, from dreams and God just downloaded it. And I was just like, my motherfucking family trying to kill me. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
When you figure it out, don't it?
Yes, bro. You know
how many times they done tried it, and you just like,
bro, it's so many times, bro. I didn't know, like, yes, bro. And then you know what's crazy is, well, watch this. Watch the Most High. Watch how God do it. The way He did it, He fed it to me like a baby, so it wouldn't make me go crazy. Now I'm like, oh man, that's fucked up. Yeah. But I'm not super hurt. You understand? Like if He would have gave it to me all at once, bro, it would have broke my mind. I would have been out here retarded and going through it. You know what I'm saying? But the way He broke it down to me, it's like, that's fucked up. But hey, y'all gonna get that back. I'm up. I'm woke now. Oh, I know my power. You feel me?
I remember one time I was starting this new job, right? It was a temporary job, but I needed it, right? Because they done had sabotaged me. I didn't know, like they done sabotaged another job that I was trying to get. It was going to pay me a lot of more money. So they sabotaged that, and that fell through. So I got a little temporary job from the temp company, and it was raining that day, hard as hell. So I'm like trying to make it there, trying to make it there. And then all of a sudden, man, I have a 4Runner. It just starts spinning in the highway twice, and somehow missed a commercial vehicle, transfer, like I drive now, it missed it. And I hit the side rail. So I called my grandmother to come and get me, because she's always at home and stuff. So, I call her to come get me, but it was raining. So I I was like, Pops, can you come and, go with her to come and pick me up? So they come and pick me up, and I get back to the house. I hold my composure till I get back to the house. And I was just like, when I get to my room, I'm like, fuck, what I'm saying? Just, really loud and stuff. But when I got out the car, I caught their look, and they was like looking at each other. When I told them, I was like, you know what? That's a very good vehicle. I'm never going to trade it in. It saved my life. They looked at each other like, I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker, you supposed to be gone. You supposed to be gone.
Right.
Yeah. So, and I didn't even know it, but after I put it together, it's been several attempts, bro. Like I can't even. I know of 4. So, but just now bringing that one up, that might have been 5. So, but
right.
I've been with me the whole time, so that's what I ride with. That's why I came. Like Tyson said, you gotta leave the party with who you come to the party with, and that's who I come to the party with. So that's who I'm leaving with. I ain't have a choice.
Right. And Sunflower, one thing I want to say, man, I want to give you your flowers. Thank you for giving us a platform to speak what's going on. You got a lot of followers, way more than us. And I just appreciate you giving us opportunities to be able to just express what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about people making them believe us. I don't give a fuck if you believe us. Excuse my language. I don't give a damn if you believe us. But you know what I'm saying? I want to expose what's going on to help others. So I just thank you for even being like, let me just give these guys a platform, these people a platform to be able to, You know what I'm saying? Like, so just thank you so much for that. I give you your flowers. Thank
And
you.
having the courage to start it up on your own, and having the
Right.
wisdom and the knowledge to listen to the Most High, and when He told you to do it,
Right.
and you did it.
Right.
So
Awesome.
I think you're just gonna go up from here, for real.
No, for facts.
If I have
Facts.
to, if I have to do the most donations, my damn self, I know it's going to a good cause. And, at one
Right.
time I didn't have it to do it, but now that I have it, I'm making sure that I gave it to so many of the wrong people. Why not give it to the right
Right.
people? So
Right.
it's no problem.
And look, I don't have it right now, but when my inheritance come in, I'm definitely gonna support. Definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you guys.
I'm in the wilderness. I'm smiling from ear to ear. So that lets you know that God is real.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
You guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys too.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. You deserve it.
Thank
Hell
you
yeah.
guys so much. I appreciate you guys. This is
Yeah.
it's good to have y'all. I'll be happy
Hell yeah.
happy when you guys
So,
pop.
I've been there, bro. I was in the woods, bro. I had to sleep in the actual wildlife. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's facts.
you have to, when you get in your wood, your firewood and stuff, you have to be careful because you might step on a rattlesnake. You know what I mean? At night.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
for real, bro,
Facts.
I've been there, bro. Like,
Facts.
with
Facts.
no hatchet or nothing. I had to just, where they was tearing down the wood, the forest, or somebody was there breaking up wood to take back to their homes and stuff, and they left a little bit of the splinters and stuff. I had to take that and use that for my heat, so I wouldn't be in total
Facts.
darkness or freeze to death, but it'll get better. You'll get out of that. You'll send you somebody, but still,
Hell yeah.
that person, if they ain't right either, they'll change too. It's
Amen.
like the Matrix, man. If they ain't right, that agent will jump in them and have them tweaking
That's
out.
right. That's right.
Sure, the Oracle, she talk about that all the time. Sunflower, Sunflower Oracle, she talk about that all
Hey,
the time.
Sunflower Oracle.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Sunflower Oracle. It's official.
You
She
guys
the
are
Oracle.
funny.
No,
Oh
it's
my God.
official. He done stamped it. I'm stamping it with him. You the Oracle. Yeah, of the Matrix. You the Oracle. Yeah, you stamp. It's real. Yeah, definitely.
No, y'all got
Definitely.
me.
You the Oracle.
Y'all really do got me tapped in that part when he came in the door. Neo had came in the door, right? And she was like, you know that part when he had to speak when Morpheus had took him, right? And he kept on asking, Morpheus kept on asking him, what are you gonna ask her? And he was like, I don't know. Why? I don't even know why I'm even here. And she was like, and then when she got there, it was just like he knew everything. She was just helping him understand himself. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
Like, I
right.
feel like everybody already know the answers. I just feel like it's like awakening that you gotta like bring certain things to people in order for them to understand something that they already understand. It's kind of weird.
Right,
But
right.
it's
It
like,
ain't weird. It's yeah.
yeah, no, it's like you get it. You already knew it. Like she was telling him that you already know what you're here to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you know exactly when it happens. You already know what you about to do, and what you going to do, and what you have to do. Because it's kind of like
Right.
you know how it's like. Okay, there's a plot on your head. You know what they're trying to do to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Far as trying to take you out for your inheritance, and trying to
Right.
you got an insurance policy out in your head, right? So
Right.
it's kind of like you would think like you would be in fear. But then again, when you going through it, it's like you're not even in fear because you already know, you already know what you're gonna do. It seemed like you already know the outcome of it being you're not gonna pass away. You're not going to
Nah.
leave. So it brings you peace
Nah.
knowing that even though
Right.
people think you should be in fear right now, but it seems like you already know that you ain't going nowhere. So
I ain't going nowhere. And hold on.
was
I want to
in
cut you
fear.
off real quick. Go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest. I was in fear, but like she told
I
him,
will.
she was like, "You'll know when it's time. You'll know what to do when it's time." And that's just how it was. It just like that. Like you'll know when it's time when they come at you. You first of all, something's gonna tell you, "Hey, watch this person over here." Look, you'll know
you wouldn't
when they
know.
pull up on the scene. It's like you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you
Feel
can
it,
feel
bro.
it. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Feel it.
So then when they start doing that robotic motions, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, he one of them. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
then it's just like more of a confirmation. Like you'll see one of them move, to the right to kind of like get your attention. Then the other one coming from the front. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how for me. You know what I'm saying? How it go for me. But you'll know when it's time. And the last thing I
You'll
want to say
know.
is like, remember when he went there to the Oracle? I think it's the first one. If you look at that sign that's above her door, you know, um, it's in Latin, but pause it there and decode it. It's a message for you because I know the Oracle likes to watch the Matrix. So next time you watching the Matrix, when he
Yeah.
goes to speak to her, look above the door. It's a I think it's a wooden plaque or whatever, and it says something like, I can't remember what it says, but I did it and it makes sense. But it is in
Makes
Latin.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna go get my stuff together so I can go hit this shower, and
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
I'm gonna
still
let.
listen to
Yeah.
y'all. I'm still be listening to y'all though.
Yeah. I'm going to
Definitely.
personally. I'm going to personally let everybody go, y'all. You know what it is? It's like 11 o'clock where I'm at. It's 11. I don't know. You know what? Some of you guys is 2 hours ahead of me, so it's probably like
Right.
12 o'clock.
It's
It's 12:27
12:27.
where I'm at.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
12:27.
Okay. Wait. Hey, where you at, bro?
But I ain't gonna tell you. You know they watching.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yo,
Definitely. Definitely.
they
Definitely.
be on your and
Definitely.
listen. Don't get caught. Look,
Definitely.
stay woke.
I
Definitely.
know.
Say
You know?
whoa.
I
Nah, I
know because
feel
this
that.
is worldwide. You
Definitely.
try to put me on blast.
Right.
You don't know who out here. No, but seriously, y'all, yeah, it is. We could get lost in this. You know what I'm saying? This rabbit
Right.
is so deep where we'll be on here about 8 o'clock and we forget about everything we gotta do tomorrow. Like we'll forget. Like we have so much stuff done. We have been got lost in this where we forgot to go to work tomorrow. We forgot to drive your kids to wherever they need to go.
Right.
I'm gonna let you guys go.
Whatever you say. Well,
Hey.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna let
Hey,
you
listen,
guys
whenever
go.
you
We'll
come
be
back,
back
I'm
on
gonna
here
catch you.
tomorrow.
10-4.
Yeah.
10-4.
I appreciate y'all, man. This was good.
Appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all, especially the Oracle.
Yeah.
Have a nice
No.
night.
Facts.
Yeah, me
Good
and
night.
Mama, we gonna go to bed.
You
It's
might want to walk, Mama, one last time before you go.
I. You know what? I'm probably about to put on her a diaper at this point. Hey, who knows?
10-4.
But
10-4.
yeah, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow. You guys have a blessed night.
You too, Mel.
All right,
Bye.
bye bye. Come on, mommy.